What is up, YouTube? Hibari11 here, back with another video for you guys. And today we are going to be playing one of my personal favorite video games, Bloodborne. Gonna be playing online, of course. Now, I'm not sure how much of this game we're gonna get through, but I just thought I'm not doing anything. Why not play some Bloodborne? I think we're gonna make a new character. I've played a fair bit of this game on multiple characters. Yeah, as you have a penchant for naming characters Hibari. That's just how I do. But
Oh, yeah.
let's watch this cutscene.
Well, you've come to the right place. Yharnam is the home of blood administration. You need only unravel its mystery. But where's an outsider like yourself to begin? Easy, with a bit of Yharnam blood of your own. But first, you'll need a contract.
Sure, guy. All right. Let's use this great character creation. All right. What are we gonna name this guy or guy? You know what? We'll wait. We'll wait until we're done making a character. Let's be a girl. Why not? Sure. That's a crazy big difference for age. But yeah, we're gonna be aged. We're playing as grandmama. Okay. You remember that one time your grandma went out and killed werewolves? Yeah, this is her story. Now, what do we want these stats? I normally go something like military veteran. Waste of skin. Good lord. It's not even terrible. It's not as bad as like deprived in Dark Souls. Waste of skin, which I would have thought this would have been its counterpart. It's Bloodborne variant of, but those aren't the worst stats in the world. I mean, you're still just level 4, but like, it's not the worst. Professional skill. Yeah, fuck it. Let's use a dex weapon because we're fucking badasses, right? Nope, bitch, got that. Gotta get the. Yeah. Those are the sounds of her throwing her hip out every swing. We're God, I'm not gonna lie. I really don't care at times for FromSoft character creators because they're never really there. You can get hyper specific with certain things, but sometimes it's like just it makes almost no difference. I'm not even gonna lie, especially in this game, considering a lot of the time you're gonna be wearing armor and something that covers your face most likely anyway. So it's like, kind of who cares sometimes, you know? But we can try to do something, all right? Skin color, and just get a preset in there. Grandma's got a tan. She's yeah, she's back from Hawaii. She's been tanning a little bit, and she came back full of vigor, ready to kill every monster she came across. Alright, I got appearance. Oh wait, how do I change hair? Or my face details? Yeah. Hair and facial hair. Grandmama's facial hair. I like a nice ponytail. Not gonna lie, I have dreads in real life. As I guess my avatar may have given away. Maybe, who knows. And I cannot lie. Most of the time in games, I try to give my characters dreads if they are an option. If dreads are an option in a character creation, I will most likely have them. Let's give Grandmama a nice braided ponytail. I do. I like. You know what? No, she has this ponytail. She's relaxing. She's killing. She's killing monsters, but she's relaxing. You know. She's a veteran at this. She's not. This isn't her first time around the block. She knows what she's doing. She's been there. You know. She's she's dealt with a few old ones in her day. Haven't we all? You know what I mean? Hey, look, Grandmama. Talking about Grandmama here, right? A couple of old ones, you know. And I know where the space part comes in, but you know, hey, that's a story for another day, perhaps. Now, them eyebrows, though. Ah, now she looks super sad. Nah, she's you know what? Yeah, she's determined. She's determined. We're gonna kill those monsters, Sonny. They could be like, oh, yeah. Grandmama. Oh, no beard for Grandmama. Say lovey. It's about to get weird in here, Grandma. You're lucky. You're lucky. Pupil size. That's alright, you know. I know, she's highly dilated today. No. Yeah, they're fine with it. Pupil color. Right pupil. I don't even know what I'm even going for. Again, I'm spending way too much time on this because, like I was saying, face covered most of the time, so it honestly doesn't really matter that much what you. I mean, by all means, it's here for those who want it, of course, but it doesn't matter as much as you would think. Unfortunately, in this type of game, this is no MMO. That's for sure. You know. Does Grandma have any tattoos? Was she feeling brave back in the day? Oh yeah, Grandmama, she has some scars. She's yeah, you know, from her younger, more reckless days of being a hunter. You know, Grandmama wasn't always the most cautious hunter, but you know, she's definitely she's come a long way with her age. She's far more knowledgeable. And well, Grandmama is about to show us how it's all done. Grandmama, she's going to yeah, gonna teach us the ways of the hunter. I'm not seeing any big difference in these. Alrighty. Grandma's ready for action. Enter name. You know what? She's just Grandmama. There you go. Grandmama. And of course it's Grandma. I just say Grandma sometimes. Grandmama sometimes, rather. Why? Why not? Why not say Grandmama? Sage's wrists, blood vial. I remember when there were no loading screen anythings, and this game would take like a good 2 minutes to load up when you first died. Well, not when you first died, when you died ever, actually. Oh boy, and let alone if you gotta fast travel somewhere.
All signed and sealed. Now, let's begin the transfusion.
Brother, that is dope.
Oh, don't you worry. Whatever happens, you may think it all a mere bad dream.
I'm not even gonna lie, that hat is hot. I mean, I'm not saying I'd wear that hat, but like, I'd consider it. I like a nice top hat. So we're filled with blood now. You know. Not exactly that we were lacking blood, but now we have the Yarnamite blood in us, which is nice and all, but we still get treated like shit. I mean, that's you would think like, hey, I got your blood now. What, one of us, right? I'm you now. I'm one of you, and they're all still like, yeah, fuck off though. You don't live here. We don't know you, no new friends. And I'm like, I can respect it, but damn. Don't be like that. For all I know, that werewolf could have just wanted a high five. But, yeah, I'm gonna have to say Rip Shigechi on that. Because, oh, damn, that's a bit too. That's actually a lot closer to how he died than I intended. Like, just, yeah, you know, that's very apt right there. Rip Shigechi. JoJo's awesome.
Ah, you found yourself a hunter.
Yes. You've found a grandmama. And we're chilling in Yosefka's clinic. But blood all disappeared, I guess. So did the man in the wheelchair. Yosefka, let me in. I'm fucking around. Wait, no. She's later on in this room, right? Yeah, I think. Right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. She ends up in this room. Seek pale blood. Can do. Oh, Granny's gonna show you whippersnappers how to kill some beasts. Alright, do I want to be brave and try to... Oh, God, I really would. I don't think you can... You can't... I don't have any, like, weapon that would allow me to, I don't have anything, of course, but... No. Yeah. I don't have anything. Otherwise, I would try to, like, see if I could, like, get a visceral on him. Ah, shit. Okay. Okay. Be nice to your grandma. Damn it. I'm dying. Fuck you. Well, Hunter's dream. Here we come. I'm still in a dream, Snake Eater. Well, that went poorly. And here I am. Someone who would pride themselves on being super pro MLG at Bloodborne. I say that, but if you ask me how would you speedrun this game, I'd fucking run away from you in a heartbeat. I don't know. Run past everything? That's my... Yep, just run past everything. I don't know. What is the Hunter's dream? Oh, that werewolf. He always was a rowdy one. A bandit doll. Trick weapons. We're gonna get... threaded cane. And fuck it, let's get a pistol. Do I normally play this? Nope. I use the basic bitches hunter axe every time. Because why not? Truly, why not? Gehrman, open the door. Got the bath. Little shop right there. Closed. 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 Wait, what am I forgetting? Why are these closed? Wait, why are these closed? Where the hell is Gehrman? Why is this closed? Let me in here. Has it been the... What am I missing? Yharnam headstone, yeah. I'll go there, but... Wait, where's Gearman? Oh, yeah, that Kirk hammer. That thing's awesome. Why are those doors super hardcore locked for some reason? Yeah, okay, this is super weird for me for some reason. I don't think this has ever happened. Of all my times, like, playing on new characters. I mean, admittedly, I normally get far, a lot farther than I did that time, but... Far enough to make it to the Hunter's Dream by myself from activating the first lamp. I just want to run around here real quick. And then we'll go kill some shit with my shitty weapon. What if this was just open? That'd be ridiculous. Yeah, no, I have no clue what's... Okay. Well... I guess we're the fuck out of there. Garmin, I'll talk to you later, I guess. Guy? Love you. Kinda, sorta. I mean, not really. You and the moon presence can go eat it, but, you know. You aight. Noble dress, high fashion. Well, since we're here, let's go up here real quick. We've been locked out of our own room. Oi.
Are you out on the hunt?
Bitch, I might be.
Then I'm very sorry, but I cannot open this door. I am Yosefka. The patients here in my clinic must not be exposed to infection. I know that you hunt for us, for our town, but I'm sorry. Please. This is all that I can do.
Won't you consider letting in Grandmama?
Now, go. And good hunting.
Yeah.
Are you still in need of something?
Yeah.
But I have nothing more to offer. Please, try to understand my position. I can only pray for a fruitful hunt.
Oh, well. Mate. Oh, I almost choked myself. Maybe next time, dear. And you joik. Let's get it. Whoop, too soon. Oh, okay, fuck you, guy. On guard, bitch. Don't fuck with Grandma. I've been around the block quite a few times. I get the feeling that I almost sound like kind of similar to Ornifex by Dark Souls 2. Is Grandmama actually a humanoid bird blacksmith in another life? Is that the canon we're going with now? Or is that just my own head canon? Both? Let's pick up some blood vials. Cause, you know, Yharnam, blood, and yeah, that's awesome. This is the berserk game we all deserve. Pull out my Castlevania whip. Now see here, sonny boy. You best calm that shit down. Or I'll whip you like I used to my own children. Pull the lever, Crunk. How did that not kill you? Nope. Jeez. Why do those bullets do so much fucking damage? That is ridiculous, honestly. But it is what it is, I suppose. Yeah, I've never really preferred using pistols. I mean, I understand, like, they're quicker, and they actually do. Yeah, I'll get to you in a moment. They actually do a bit of damage, and that's cool, but, like, eh, I don't know. I prefer the blunderbuss because I'm not trying to do damage with them. Just trying to, make sure I get that stun off. Let's talk to this guy. Nicest guy in the game.
Oh, you must be a hunter.
Bitch,
And not one from around here either. I'm Gilbert, a fellow outsider. You must have had a fine time of it. Yarnum has a special way of treating guests. Well, I don't think I could stand if I wanted to, but I'm willing to help if there's anything that can be done. This town is cursed. Whatever your reasons might be, you should plan a swift exit. Whatever can be gained from this place, it will do more harm than good.
I feel you, bro. This place kind of sucks. I mean, there's not even any, like, Wi-Fi anywhere. Like, I gotta sit next to this lamp if I want to get any sort of fucking, reception to anything. There's nothing on BloodTube. Like, there's no content creators doing anything around here. And, watching, the Dark Beast station gets kind of boring.
Pale blood, you say? Never heard of it.
Nice.
But if it's blood you're interested in, you should try the Healing Church. The church controls all knowledge on blood ministration and all varieties of blood. Across the valley to the east of Yarnum lies the town of the Healing Church, known as the Cathedral Ward.
Okay.
And deep within Cathedral Ward is the old Grand Cathedral, the birthplace of the Healing Church's special blood. Or so they say. Yarnumites don't share much with outsiders. Normally they wouldn't let you near the place, but the hunt is on tonight. This might be your chance. Across the valley to the east of Yarnum, you'll find the Cathedral Ward. Deep within lies the old main cathedral, said to be the source of blood. I haven't heard of pale blood, but that's your best bet if it's anything to do with unique types of blood.
Okay. Thanks, guy. You know what? We're not gonna go to the Hunter's Dream just yet. I got a rock. Oh, Charlie. Whoa. That feels like it should be one-shotting so bad. Let's take the traditional route, so to speak. Wait, there was no combo attack for that? Wait, so like this, I R1... Wait, why did it... Okay, that's weird. Let me test this. Do I still... Okay, so this... Yeah, I'm not two-handing, so that makes sense. Hey. Hey, Brad, check this out. That's nice. Yes, I got anything for me up here? That's nice. That's nice and wholesome. Some Molotovs. Oi! Let me in.
Are you that outsider?
Bitch, I might be.
Well, sorry, but I don't want anything to do with you.
Fuck you, nigga.
Trot along, will ya?
When they come knocking at your door and they kill you, you're gonna wish I was there. I mean, I say that, but maybe for them, that's all according to Keikaku. Is that like end game? Get killed by whoever? Or turn into beast? Because they don't really... Yeah, no, they are too xenophobic to care for help.
Lads, you've come on.
Wow.
You'd open the door on a night and a hunt. Away with you. Now.
Jeez, mate. What up, y'all? Oh, that's bad for me. That's also bad for me. Why would I back up like that? Remember, kids, sometimes in these games, it pays to be a huge coward. No one will blame you. And I guess what I really mean by that is, like, know when to retreat. Honestly. I feel like one of the biggest mistakes a lot of people who play Bloodborne, and a lot of other Souls games in general make, and I know that difficulty is completely subjective, so even though I may say I don't find, you know, certain games to be difficult for me, that doesn't stand to say that, you know, it's the same for everyone, of course. Difficulty is subjective, just like damn near everything else in life when it comes to opinions on something. I'll personally say I did find DS3 to be pretty challenging. DS2, not nearly as much. But yeah, you know, I feel like the thing that gets a lot of people a lot of the times is they panic. They panic because they get overwhelmed with, you know, oh shit, there's like 5 guys rushing me. What do I do? And, you know, it's honestly, a lot of the times, it's like, you probably would have been able to kill those 5 guys. You know, maybe not at the same time, of course. You know, depending on what weapon you're using. If you're using a hunter's axe, you can take on big groups of enemies, no problem, honestly. Because charged R2, done by just holding down R2 for a few seconds while you're two-handing that weapon in its transform state. Or with a couple of L2s. In its transform state. It's honestly no problem. This guy. Yeah. Trying to be brave. Let's see if I'm cool. Oh. Oh, God, the range on that. Hey, pungent blood cocktail. Not useful for, okay. Well, those work on any beasts type enemies, right? So I mean, those could work on werewolves. Well, I mean, it's something to use to distract dark beast, or not dark beast, but blood starved at least. That's for sure. But yeah, that's what I was saying. I personally have never found certain Souls games to be too difficult, and the only ones that I'm super well versed at is admittedly not that I've ever played, because I've played every you know FromSoft Soulsy easy game. You know, I never played DS1, but I've played and beaten 2, 3, Bloodborne. I've played most of Demon Souls, right? And Demon Souls is my first experience. Not when it came out, but a bit later on. I want to say DS2 was fairly new, perhaps, or actually hadn't even come out yet. Demon Souls was one of the games that I ended up buying when I got a PlayStation 3 in like 2013, actually. So yeah, I was pretty late to the party, but just like a bunch of other people, the main thing I'd heard about, Souls games is they're notoriously difficult. And as you could expect, that of course, scared me away from playing them, and all around just made me really nervous at the idea of actually playing one of these games. These aren't exactly types of games I'm used to. I'm gonna get fucking wrecked. Like my only experience in this type of genre for the most part, and I know it's different. It really, really is. And that's one of the mistakes that people actually make, I feel, coming in and thinking that they're similar, but character action games like Devil May Cry was some of the closest things I've played to these games. And these, I know, like I just said, they aren't character action games, they're action RPGs. And I really like this genre. Due to that and thinking at times that, yeah, these games are kind of similar to, Devil May Cry, because it's third person, full control of a character and whatnot, even though Devil May Cry is like, a bit on, it has fixed camera angles, if I recall right. It's been so long since I played a Devil May Cry game. Makes me a little sad. But, where's that dog? Oi, dog. Where is that dog? Oh, he's over here. But, yeah, my experience with, games like Devil May Cry, and not really knowing much about this series and this type of games, led me to come in to, a game like Demon Souls in the wrong mindset, of playstyle. Because I'm thinking to myself, I should be able to just smack a bunch of guys, no problem for the most part, right? Right? And honestly, not particularly. Fuck you. It's a weird sentiment, I guess I should say, but, one of the things friends and I say when it comes to enemies and in these games, in Souls games, is you gotta respect them. Even the gruntiest grunt, especially if you're new to these games, can screw you up if you don't respect them. If you try to treat them like, everyday jobber enemies, which they actually are. Yes, they totally are. I'm definitely not saying look at every enemy you encounter like it's a boss fight, because it's not. Most of these enemies are just straight up fodder that you can kill in like 2 to 3 hits early game, and they'll stay that way for the most part, unless you choose to grind it up super hard, which you totally can. And if you do, do you. That's totally fine. But yeah, I feel like these games aren't as hard as people feel they are sometimes. And, I can't say it enough. I know difficulty is completely subjective because, and I'm not saying that I just breezed through this game. My first time through this game, no. My second time through this game, no. I've beaten Bloodborne like, and for maybe other than like 2 of those playthroughs. That does include doing every boss, even optional ones. And some of these were Old Hunters DLC. Maybe like 7 times, honestly. At least.
I don't reckon you're from round here. Well, stuck outside on a night of the hunt.
These guys are jerks.
Oh, you poor thing.
Well, anywho, yeah, I've beaten this game quite a lot. More times than I've beaten Dark Souls 2, definitely. DS3, I've admittedly only beaten once. That game frustrates me. That's the first time, like, the rage a lot of people feel in Souls games. I've never been the type of person to rage quit playing a game. Dark Souls 3 got me there a few times. I will not lie. Like and because at the time for me, you know, to go back to it, with Demon Souls being my first Souls game, I wasn't very great with it again because my mindset was completely different, and it took me a while to get the hang of things, admittedly, in these games, and to learn to approach things kind of slowly, you know, I just take my time doing certain things. And one thing I always try to tell a lot of my friends, you know, that I try to convince to play these games is that you're gonna make mistakes, and sometimes a lot of things in these games is just straight up trial and error. Don't get too mad about being killed from that one enemy from behind. I mean, don't get me wrong, you know, everyone's allowed to feel frustration at whatever they want. But in this type of situation where it's like, you wouldn't have known that would happen until it happened. It's not your fault. Don't feel too bad about it. You know, a lot of my friends play these games at times and they feel frustration like it's like they're bad at these games. I feel like the worst thing anyone can do in these games at times is just to be unobservant, you know, more than anything. You know, that can be people's biggest downfall more than anything else in my experience. Just not paying attention to their surroundings more than it is they're just terrible at these games. Like, again, I feel like you should, you know, maybe not panic in a lot of situations. That always helps. But it's a natural thing. You know, and at times telling people to calm down doesn't exactly help them to stay calm. You know, for some people that just gets them even more riled up. And that's understandable, in my opinion. You know, can't blame anyone for that. But I do feel like for these games that is good advice though. Just stay calm. Try to stay calm. If anything else, you know. I'll admit my heart definitely gets pumping when I'm fighting blood-starved beasts amongst every enemy in this game. Bloodstarve, despite being one of the earliest enemies, still beats my ass so hard. Like, someone like Dark Beast Parl is at times no problem. I can, like, do Dark Beast in one try. Father Gascoigne at times in one try. A ton of other bosses, except for any boss in Old Hunters, because, oh my god, fuck it. The Old Hunters is difficult. Do not go into the Old Hunters on, like, New Game Plus 5. Unless you're some sort of masochist who just wants to be beaten over and over and over again. Good lord. That is not the most enjoyable thing sometimes. I love the Old Hunters. I really wish I would have made a new character. Cause that shit beat my ass so bad. Like, you want to talk about feeling like you're not good at a game. Play the Old Hunters DLC. It'll do it. But again, a lot of that just comes with, you know, again, new experience. You're at that point, of course, not new to Bloodborne. You may not have seen everything, but you're not new to the game. You know how to play the game. You know not to rush into things, most likely. And all that good stuff. And that's great. That being said, because it's still new content, you know, at the time for me when I got it, when it was first released, I still got my butt handed to me super hard. Like, I'll admit, like, my first time through Bloodborne, I had the benefit of having watched a full Let's Play before deciding to get this game, you know. And even then, that really only gets you so far as to have the knowledge that certain things may be coming up. That doesn't instantly make you good at this game at all. You know, if anything, that'll just help you maybe know where some items are, which is definitely beneficial. But again, knowing the ins and out of this game, so to speak, doesn't make you good at this game. You know, that just watching video clips won't mean that you know the timing of rolls, or you know the timing of this enemy swings, or you know exactly when to shoot your gun to get a parry off and things like that, you know. It really doesn't. But it definitely was beneficial for me. I'll say that. That was weird. Love ragdoll so much. That being said though, like yeah, I got my ass handed to me super hard in certain parts of this game. I will openly admit, you know. Oh geez, what are they called? The Shadows of Yarnum. Oh my god, whoa. Another boss fight that sometimes, I don't know what it is. Sometimes certain boss fights easy as fuck. Other times hard as shit in the world for me. Shadows of Yarnum being a group of bosses in this game, stuck in that weird place of like, why are you guys so hard to beat sometimes? And sometimes, why am I just walking all over you jerks? It just happens. I don't know why. Sometimes it's maybe the weapon I'm using. I definitely like to switch it up. You know, Beast Claws are love. Beast Claws are life. Period. Those things are the funnest weapon I feel in this game. You know, that's just my opinion on those. I think Beast Claws are freaking dope. I see you over there, guy. And I see you over here, guy. I was fairly certain I wasn't gonna get him. Thanks. Hey there, buddy. Oh. Jeez, mate. Gonna need you to not do that, yeah? Freaking hurt. Oh, time for fashion, souls. Please turn the other way. Grandmama's changing. Oh, yeah. Now this is... Grandmama's never looked better. We're doing it now. We're a hunter. Truly. I think I was a little too loud. I think they heard me. Who wants a piece of Grandmama? Oh, that's a good combo. Wow. Come get some of Granny. Okay, L1 R1 is a double hit. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I actually really don't care for the threaded cane. It's just not really my thing. Is that even what this thing is called? Threaded cane? Yeah. It's super hard. I never pick this thing ever. That has a very big wind up to it. The L1 on that swing. Getting a couple of whiffs in there, yeah. Oh, okay. Really overestimating the aim, or range rather, on a lot of those swings I see. On my part. But yeah, you know, we've killed the Rat Pack. You know, Rip Dean Martin. My boy. But you know, throughout my time playing Souls games, some have been, you know, more hit or miss than others. I feel like it's some of the most controversial shit you could say, but I honestly really prefer Dark Souls 2 to Dark Souls 3. And be it I haven't played it, even Dark Souls 1. Demon Souls is in a kind of meh place for me. It's a game that I definitely plan to go back and replay because I honestly never beat it. Because at the time when playing Demon Souls, I will not lie, I'm like, I know Souls games are awesome. I'm going to stop playing Demon Souls. And this is back in like 2012, 13. My mind state was I'm going to stop playing Demon Souls because I'm so bad at this game. I don't want to hate it because all I do is die. And that sounds really silly, I know, but I'm like, I don't want to dislike a game that I know is awesome and I know that I would like a lot more if I was better at it. But this game is frustrating me too much, and I'm getting to a point where I'm just terrified at the thought of dying and having to retrek through the whole level. I'm just gonna not play this game. You know? And I hated that feeling. That's the worst. You know? But that's how it was, honestly. Waste of a bullet. Come here. Come here. There it is. Come on. You have no health. Oh, that range on this cane. Give me my health. The range on this thing is atrocious. Jeez. Now see, the pistol is a lot faster than blunderbuss. And it's nice because it allows you to be a bit more accurate, I feel. Not with your attacks or your shooting of people with it, but just with your timing of when you shoot it. You know, there's not that slight bit of wind up in between when you lift up the blunderbuss. It's just pull that bitch out and you shoot. It's almost 1-to-1 for the most part in terms of timing with the press and you know, it registering you shooting a gun, I feel. That being said, it's far more precise in where it aims because it's just one bullet. So you kind of have to, you know, you can't, there is no lucky shot for the most part of just, you know, yeah, whatever, shoot a guy and think you're gonna hit him. You have to make sure you're locked on, and at times, not all the times, but preferably, you know, probably a bit closer to the person too, just to be sure you hit. I mean, it's not, you know, that you're just ultra likely to miss or anything, but it's always possible. Always possible. What up, pupper? Come here. Oh yeah, by the way, I hate dogs, rats, and other small animals in Souls games. Is this inhumane? Perhaps. Not really though. These are the most savage fucking dogs in the world. Like, jeez. Honestly speaking, I could have just shot them, but whatever. Yeah, but these dogs are little fuckers. Straight up. Like, I just, you know, sit, boo-boo, sit. I do not care for these dogs. Yeah, where you going, boy? I'm not gonna talk to. Oh, jeez.
You're a hunter, aren't you?
You know what? No, no, I'm not talking to you. Not talking to you, because I don't know of any safe places. Oh. Sleep tight, pupper. Yeah, I can't get back up, but there was the shortcut right there from when the other chicks were laughing at me. You poor, poor thing. Hey, I'm a hunter. What do I have to be sad for? I'm supposed to be out here, right? I think. Most likely. Doing my job. Hunter. Yeah. Go talk to Eileen in a second. too soon. Jeez, mate. Chill. That attack is really nice. That R2 or geez, L1 rather. The no, which one is it? Let me check it there. Yeah, this. But that wind up on that though, when you R1, L1. That's nice, but it's slow. Transformation attacks are pretty damn strong though. So I mean, I guess that's, you know, to balance it out a bit. I am kind of surprised that I'm doing as well with the threaded cane, but at the same time, it's like I'm not using that big of a crutch when I've played this game as many times as I have. To be fair, I'm not gonna act like it's the hardest thing in the fucking world, because it's not, and it's not the worst weapon, but of the 3 weapons you can start this game with, in that case, and by comparison, it is the worst. Subjective, most likely. No, I don't think that is subjective, because statistically speaking, this one does the least amount of damage. But I mean, it's the one that looks the most fancy when you just dick on people. I guess. If you're going for style points, if you really want to do your, you know, your Castlevania cosplay, here you go. Now just get your rotating Bible that just floats around. Alright, time to be cool. Hello, dearie. How are you today?
Oh. A hunter, are you? And an outsider? What a mess you've been caught up in. And tonight of all nights.
Yeah, do you see this blood, man?
Here. To welcome the new hunter.
Thanks, mate.
Prepare yourself for the worst.
Mm-hmm.
There are no humans left. They're all flesh-hungry beasts now.
Can you confirm that or not?
Still lingering about. What's wrong? A hunter unnerved by a few beasts? No matter. Without fear in our hearts, we're little different from the beasts themselves.
Shake off cape. Now, I'm gonna have to, yeah. I'm gonna have to fight you on that one, Eileen. I am not afraid of any beast other than Bloodstarve. But we're not at Bloodstarve yet, are we? So I don't have to worry about that fucker. God, Bloodstarve is a jerk. So until then, I'm a big man. Well, you know, actually, no, stay to character. I am a brave, experienced grandmother. For my grandchildren, I'm gonna whiff. No, it's alright. It was still cool. It was fuck you. Marksman. I saw that bullet. Joink! Ah, damn it. Thought I was gonna be able to roll past it. I find it interesting. Like, and I guess it would make sense, maybe. I mean, I don't know. I'm not some gun expert. But yeah, guns in this game, when you get shot by these guys, they do way more damage the closer you are to them. Like, I mean, I guess it does make sense. So you get shot point blank with a gun, it's probably gonna hurt a lot more than, say, if you got shot, like, you know, 50 feet away or something. Maybe. I don't know. Then again, that pain will probably be just the same. Either way, the way you're looking at it at the moment is I just got fucking shot. Where do I care from how far away it is, right? And you know what? That's totally fair. Yeah, no, we're tearing through this area, though. Can't remember if there was any items down there. I just knocked down some items from off those rafters. They gotta go down there. I know that I'm gonna have to jump down here to either side, but I'm gonna wait just a second and clear out these other cool guys, because, oh boy, do they try to finesse. And, well, I'd rather not deal with that BS. Bars. Let's go this way, yeah. See if we can draw that other guy. Yeah. I'm gonna draw that. You know what? Since he's over there, we're gonna take care of these guys, actually. So these guys are the problem. Wolf. Sir. 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 Oh my god. Oh jeez. Hey, come. Well, I got his bullets at least. Oh, that was these guys actually, those beastmen dudes used to scare the crap out of me. Again, I played this game coming off of playing DS2. And DS2, as I'm sure anyone who's played both of these games will tell you, is a fair bit slower in terms of combat and just general movement than Bloodborne. This game is definitely a faster paced game, what with it being more so about being hyper offensive and you know, dodging more and, you know, using the regain system to get your health back by attacking more often and whatnot. Like it encourages, and you kind of have to be far more offensive, and that's cool. I like that change, but it's definitely a big change in mentality than say you know, Dark Souls, just in most Dark Souls in general. I feel, because a lot of Dark Souls at times feels for me a lot more slow paced, you know, wait for this enemy to swing and then, you know, dodge or try to get a parry. And to be fair, a lot of those rules still apply to this game. You still wait for enemies to swing and then you dodge, or you try to get a, you know, a visceral attack off with a riposte and all that good stuff. And that still does happen, but for the most part, with there being no shield, there is no added mechanic of, or just block. There are no, you know, there's two options instead of three in that manner, you know, of ways you can react, I guess you could say, to what enemies do. There is no, you know, dodge, block, parry. There's only dodge, or do Bloodborne's equivalent of a parry, which is, you know, shoot them with your gun before they're able to hit you and get your visceral attack. And it's fine, honestly, but it definitely, you know, causes you to have a different mentality when you play this game. I feel anyways, because of it being a lot faster paced. And one of my honest big concerns when playing this game was like, am I going to be able to be fast enough to do the things? Can I react fast enough? And I know that's probably a, you know, bit of a concern for some people, but it's all in just, you know, playing the game and getting used to it. But Dark Souls 1 and 3, and I can definitely, of course, attest to 3. It's definitely faster than 2. 2 is in a very weird place in the Soul series. And, you know, more specifically, I guess, the Dark Souls series. In that it's, for a lot of people, I hear all over the place, the worst Dark Souls game. And I won't try to fight anyone on it at all. It's my personal favorite. I'd like to say it's my personal favorite Souls game, but I honestly love the crap out of Bloodborne. It's one of my, it's hard to say. Reminiscent of Hidden Path. But yeah, it's I don't know, because I could play both of these games forever. DS2 and Bloodborne are both two games that I would personally consider my forever games. Well, you know, where they list on my favorite games ever